Welcome to Friday, May 12, 2023. Your Day Weather Podcast brought to you by Cowboy State Daily. Also being brought to you by WYDOT. The storm system is going to slowly track its way out of the area over the next 24 to 36 hours. But for many areas of eastern Wyoming, western Nebraska, the Dakotas, eastern areas of Montana, and far northern Colorado, there'll still be areas of brisk winds, periods of rain, especially early in the day. Before the storm system starts to weaken and moves off to the east-northeast. We have a wide variety of rainfall amounts. We have some areas that really didn't get a lot of rain, some areas that got over 5 to 6 inches of rain, and those two areas really not that very far apart. Mother's Day weekend is going to remain unsettled and cool. So unfortunately, moms, sorry, not going to be a great Mother's Day weekend. It's going to be a bit on the cool side, and the system is moving out, but leaving pieces behind that will make the atmosphere unstable. So there's going to be the occasional shower or thunderstorm popping up this weekend, but we should trend warmer next week. Next week, we'll get into a warmer regime, and it looks like a very typical May pattern where there's going to be occasional showers and thunderstorms interdispersed in some pretty decent weather with warmer temperatures and moments of sunshine, but some scattered showers and thunderstorms are going to be around next week. Lots of photos like this coming out of the panhandle of Nebraska. Thanks, Tina, for sending this in. This is south of Scottsbluff, in and around that Scottsbluff-Gehring area. Those are the Wildcat Hills you see off in the distance. This particular location, as of this morning, was over 5 inches, headed to 6 inches with this storm so far. And that's a common amount in some parts of the far western and southwest areas of the Nebraska Panhandle and the extreme eastern counties of Wyoming. So that's going to put a significant dent in the drought monitor update that'll come up next week. And there's the low as of early this morning, a very impressive curl. One thing the system was not terribly large, a very compact, tight system. So that kept the heavier rain bands kind of closer to the center of the low. But you can see how well formed it is. A lot of shower and thunderstorm activity out ahead of it here, heading into the Midwest and Plains states. This system here, this curl of clouds, will be heading off to the east-northeast slowly today and slowly weakening. So that's where you can see it early this morning there in extreme northwest areas of Kansas. It's cut off from the main jet stream flow, so it's going to wander and take its sweet time. And in fact, what you're going to see here in a minute is that as this low moves off to the north and east, a piece of it gets left behind, and it gets caught under this dome of high pressure and can't escape. And there it is. While tomorrow morning, the low will be up by Sioux Falls, there's another area of low pressure left behind that'll be right here. And what's going to happen is it's going to get stuck underneath this high, and it's not going to go along with this one, but rather it's going to meander and actually drift a little bit westward over the course of the weekend and into Monday. Westward, that is correct, because the clockwise airflow aloft around this high pressure ridge will kind of capture this upper level low. And that's why the weekend is going to be cool and unsettled. There it is. This is by Sunday morning. It's going the other way. It's going the wrong way. Well, this does happen under these big blocking highs like we're seeing right here. So this is going to make the weekend a bit unsettled. But by Wednesday, things clear out a little bit with high pressure over Utah. And this is going to give us that warmer trend that we're going to see next week. However, there's little disturbances caught up in the flow all around this high right here that will work with daytime heating to produce scattered showers and thunderstorms, as you'd expect in the middle of May. Now, over the next 24 to 36 hours, this is through early Saturday morning. This is the additional rain prediction. This is where most of the rain will fall during the day today. Far eastern areas of Wyoming, then you can see in Nebraska, the Dakotas, and far eastern areas of Montana. Part of the pattern bringing some very heavy rain down into southern areas of Texas, and that area is going to expand over the next few days as well. So this is what will be left of the system through Saturday morning. Now, from Saturday afternoon through Monday morning, this is the next prediction, and there you can see in the upper level low that drifts west, we're going to see shower and thunderstorm activity pick up west of the Divide and into the Great Basin, and still areas of showers and thunderstorms in this area here. And then you can see there in Texas, eastern New Mexico, Oklahoma, those areas, far southern Colorado. Well, you're going to get into the act with more areas of shower and thunderstorm activity as well. Temperature-wise, well, this is where things are going to stay cool. These are the temperature anomalies for today, Saturday, and Sunday. So you can see that at least for the front range of Colorado, Wyoming, the western high plains, eastern Montana, today, tomorrow, and Mother's Day Sunday, it stays cool. But by Tuesday, well, the coolness goes down to New Mexico, West Texas, Southwest Texas there, and this high pressure brings warmer conditions back into the region. That'll get the snow melt going again up in the mountains, which has been slowed down a little bit by this cooling trend. Have yourself a great weekend.